Hi, good morning, everyone. I am Miss Beth, and this is baby time. So it's a special time, really a nice bonding time for babies and their caregivers. We're going to do some finger plays, nursery rhymes. We're going to sing. I do not have the best voice, but what I found is kids are really forgiving. So if you guys can be forgiving of that, I think we'll have a good time. Before we get started, I wanted to talk to you about a program we have specifically for babies, which I'm a huge fan of. We partner with the CISD, Calhoun Intermediate School District, to provide you with books for your child from birth to age 5. So CISD and Willard, we all partner with Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. And the way you can go about getting those books is if you live in one of our 4 school districts, Battle Creek, Harper Creek, Lakeview, or Penfield, your child is already eligible for these books. All you need to do is fill out one of these. So this is a brochure that you can pick up at our building, children's room, or at the circulation desk. And of course at Helen Warner Branch, we have these as well. You can also go online. So you go to our website, click on the Kids and Teens tab, and then there's a tab for Imagination Library. Get your little one registered, and then 8 to 10 weeks after we've received that, you should start to get books. Now, if you're like me, I had more than one child, and I had children of opposite genders. So the books are geared to some extent to opposite genders. Not every book, but there will be some that will appear more or appeal more to a boy maybe than a girl. I know my son did not care about reading anything Ladybug or Pinkalicious, but he loved dinosaur stuff. So that's where we're going with that. So anyway, register every child. They get books every month till age 5. Great, great deal. Another good deal that we've got going on right now is our summer reading program. So that has kicked off, and you can get your reading log. So this one is for teens. If you have a teenager in your household, I know this is a baby program, but if you have a teenager in your household, make sure you grab the one that says teen on it. They get the opportunity to read for 50 days. After they have completed that, they can come in anytime from August 3rd through August 29th and get their prizes. Super cool stuff. And the kids log looks shockingly similar to the teen log. So don't let that mess you up. But it will say, children's. So you want to get the children's summer reading log. That's generally our newborns through about 4th grade. And I know you're thinking my child can't read, but today, even in our program, we're going to do some movement activities, some nursery rhymes, and we're going to read a book. So this would count as one day because we do have prizes geared towards just babies too. So same deal, 50 days, August 3rd through the 29th, get your prizes. All right, now all of our official work here is done. Let's have some fun. I want to start off today with our welcome song. And let me grab my baby. I'm using Pete the cat as my baby. So Pete's kind of toddler size. Some of you will have tiny babies. I apologize that I can't get the camera situation straightened out so you can see completely, but Pete is sitting on my lap. I might offer to show you alternatives for your baby. If you have a small child, I lay them on my lap like so. So they're laying across my, not across, they're laying on my thighs with their head towards my knee, and I can still hold their body and rock with them. Different things like that. So if I'm remiss in telling you those alternatives, please just do it. Sometimes I get ahead of myself. But now I've got my baby, and he's choosing to sit and cuddle with me for the moment. So let's do our welcome song. And when I do it, I like to try both hands because we don't know which hand our child's going to go with or whether they'll use left or right predominantly. So ready? Welcome, welcome everyone. Now we're here, let's have some fun. First we'll clap our hands just so. Then we'll bend and touch our toes. Let's switch hands. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now we're here, let's have some fun. Hi everybody! Good morning! Can you take your hands and push them together tight? Pete's gonna hold his hands like this, and I'm gonna hold mine so you can see what I'm doing. 5 little peas in a pea pod pressed. 1 grew, 2 grew, so did the rest. They grew and they grew and they did not stop. They grew so big that the pod went pop. Oh, that was a loud one. Do that again. Pop. Did it make your eyes blink? It made mine blink. One more time. Push your hands together as tight as you can. You'll notice I rock a little bit. Sometimes if the kiddos I'm cuddling with don't really want to do the movements, I just do them and I let them just relax and cuddle, which is the best part of this program. 5 little peas in a pea pod pressed. 1 grew, 2 grew, so did the rest. They grew and they grew and they did not stop. They grew so big that the pod went pop. Yay! Good job, everybody. You're doing so well. Do you remember this one? Do you know where your toes are? Where are your toes? Oh, there are your toes. We're going to need those toes. I'm going to grab these little feet. A bee is on my toe. A bee is on my toe. Hi-ho, just watch me blow. A bee is on my toe. Let's try the arm. Where's your arm? I see this arm, and I see this arm. A bee is on my arm. A bee is on my arm. Hi-ho, just watch me blow. A bee is on my arm. Oh, and now mine. Good. How about your knee? Where's your knee? Can you find your knee? Oh, it's right here. And here's my knee. Ready? A bee is on my knee. A bee is on my knee. Hi-ho, just watch me blow. A bee is on my knee. Oh, and now mine. Good, we got that bee out of here. If your little one will cuddle with you, snuggle them up to you nice. And if they won't, let them just run around. But if you do the movements with me, you'll find that they're paying attention to the motions and they'll probably start doing it. Even if they don't do it today, they're paying attention. I know this to my bones. Just trust me. Ready? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. The water's gonna get rough now. It's gonna get a little choppy. Ready? Rock, rock, rock your boat, sway from side to side. Merrily, 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 what a bumpy ride. Rock, rock, rock your boat, sway from side to side. Merrily, 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 what a bumpy ride. Yay! I love that one. I do, and I don't even have a baby with me, and I just love that. I wanted to do with you a noisy activity. Not all parents love noisy activities, but boy, the kids sure do. And I think the more they can get out that energy, the better it is for them. They seem to be more focused and just have a better day. So I always like to do noisy activities, even when I had little kids here at home, and I still have younger nieces and nephews, and I never shy away from it. So I know you're home all day with the kids. Noisy is not our favorite thing when we're home all day, but just for a few minutes, let's get a little crazy. I wanted to show you the rhythm sticks that I use in Babytime. Now my set looks like this, and you can see that one is textured and one is not. And the reason for that, not a whole lot of texture playing into that noise, but when we scrape them back and forth, now we're getting the point to that. Now the kiddos at the library use, or are supposed to use, the shorter set. They can't chew on them and get paint. They can chew on them, but they won't get any paint like they might with my blue ones. And we still have the texture, so we get the cool, fun noises. But we don't have these at home. So what I have been doing, and I forgot to grab them this morning, just being honest, is I've been using either wooden spoons, rubber spatulas. I even have some regular metal spoons like you would use at the table, which are a great size for kids, especially the younger ones with the little hands. So don't be afraid to improvise and just make do with what you have. That's what we're all about in this season of our life. So we're going to do some rhythm stick activities. If you can reach a table, like I can pound on my coffee table, great. And if you can't, that's okay too. If you can reach the floor, fine. I wouldn't suggest your legs. It could be painful after a while. But most of them, we'll just pound on the rhythm stick. So it'll work out. Ready? Can you show me how you tap? Nice. Isn't that a great sound? How about that rub? Now, I can do this. That's going to be what yours sound like at home. Or I can do this. Pretty cool. All right, this is rub. Can you hammer? You're going to hold one up and tap on it like this. Hammering. Good. And here's where you need that table or the floor or something. We're going to drum. Can you do it faster? Nice. All right, let's put it all together. Tap, tap, tap your sticks early in the morning. Tap, tap, tap your sticks early in the morning. Rub, rub, rub your sticks early in the morning. Rub, rub, rub your sticks early in the morning. Hammer, 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 hammer your sticks early in the morning. Hammer, hammer, hammer your sticks early in the morning. And now drum, 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 drum your sticks early in the morning. Drum, drum, drum your sticks early in the morning. Good job! And something super important I forgot to mention is get 2 sets, one for your little one, one for you. Again, that whole I'm watching you even if I'm ignoring you thing. So sorry. All right. This is my favorite one because we get to be super loud with this. Are you ready? As hard as you can. With a bang and a bang and a bang, bang, bang. A bang and a bang and a bang, bang, bang. There's a cobbler down the street, mending shoes for little feet. With a bang and a bang and a bang, bang, bang. A bang and a bang and a bang, bang, bang. Mending shoes the whole day long, mending shoes to make them strong. With a bang and a bang and a bang, bang, bang. A bang and a bang and a bang, bang, bang. Drum roll. Yay! Excellent. Don't you love that? I just like being loud sometimes. I know that comes as a shock to many of you who come to my story times and programs, but it is what it is. We all know that one kid. I'm that kid, right? How about Old MacDonald? Now, normally you guys would help me out with the sound, so I'm going to have to choose myself, which I don't love, but we'll just make the best of it, right? So now we're going to try and get kind of fancy with our tapping. Are you ready? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O. With a cluck cluck here and a cluck cluck there. Here a cluck, there a cluck, everywhere a cluck cluck. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O. With a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there. Here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a ba-ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Yay! Drum roll! You guys did an excellent job. All right, let's put our rhythm sticks away if you can. If your little one's just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over them, don't fight them. They'll switch it up when you start doing something else. It's just not worth it. I like to do a lot with scarves. Let me grab my scarves. So I love to do a lot with scarves. They're super fun. The kids like the lightweight material. And I just think it's something they don't typically play with a lot. Maybe they do. Maybe you're more enlightened of a parent than I was, but mine did not play with these. So I also realized, though, right now, we don't have a lot of that extra stuff sitting around. I don't personally own a whole box of scarves. But what I do own are a few little things. I have a scarf around here somewhere, this pretty little thing. This actually was my grandma's, and I don't know, sentimental that I am, I held on to it, so I have one scarf. But a lot of us don't just have that stuff sitting around. So this cute little thing can be tied on and used as a headband. And so I got that out because we can play with this. And ribbons, if you have ribbons, even if it's not like a cute hair ribbon, just a ribbon from a package or a present or lengths of ribbon, you can tie them together and use those to play. And then a good old handy dandy bandana. And here's a little known secret. I might have shared this last week. This is my dog's. So we put this on him because he doesn't have a lot of fur on his neck, but I'm going to use it today. He won't mind. Neither will your dog, I assure you. So we're going to start off with If You're Happy and You Know It. And you'll know because we're going to throw our scarves, ribbons, whatever around at a certain point. Okay? Ready? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Oh, I have to adjust this. One moment, guys. I think I stopped so hard I knocked my camera loose. If you're Happy and you know it, throw your scarf. If you're happy and you know it, throw your scarf. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, throw your scarf. Nice! Now let's grab these scarves. And we're going to throw them around some more. Ready? Rain is falling. Rain is falling from the sky. From the sky. Put up your umbrella. Put up your umbrella. Nice and dry. Nice and dry. And I'm not sure if you can see totally, but normally I would hold it up above my head, but since you completely can't see that, I'm just holding it above Pete's head as his umbrella. Rain is falling. Rain is falling from the sky. From the sky. Put up your umbrella. Put up your umbrella. Nice and dry. Nice and dry. Yay! Let's grab a couple scarves. Popcorn kernels. Popcorn kernels in a pot. In a pot. Shake them, shake them, shake them. Shake them, shake them, shake them. Till they pop. Till they pop. Woo! Let's do that one again. Everyone likes to throw these things around. Popcorn kernels. Popcorn kernels in a pot. In a pot. Shake them, shake them, shake them. Shake them, shake them, shake them. Till they pop. Till they pop. Yay! Now let's just grab a scarf. But again, if your kiddo wants to have one in each hand or two or three, depending on what you have around the house, whatever works. We're going to wave our scarves. Ready? We wave our scarves together. We wave our scarves together. We wave our scarves together. Because it's fun to do. Ready? We're going to go up high. We wave them up high. We wave them down low. Can you go down by your toes? Low. We wave them in the middle, right by your tummy. Because it's fun to do. We wave our scarves together. We wave our scarves together. We wave our scarves together. Because it's fun to do. We wave them up high. We wave them down low. We wave them in the middle. Because it's fun to do. Yay! Good job! I know you're doing a great job there at home. Your parents and caregivers are so happy with you right now, having so much fun. Everyone's favorite. Where is baby? Where is baby? There he is. There he is. I'm so glad to see you. I'm so glad to see you. Peek-a-boo. I see you. Peek-a-boo. One more. Where is baby? Where is baby? There he is. There he is. I'm so glad to see you. I'm so glad to see you. Peek-a-boo. Peek-a-boo. Peek-a-boo, I see you. All right, let's put these away. Last week I got out my little puppets. They're tiny little monkeys to do 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. This week, I know we talked about you can use whatever at home. We don't always have monkeys at home. We don't always have bunnies or bears, or maybe yours are dinosaurs or turtles or whatever your child's favorite little stuffed animal little thing is, and that is okay. We can switch the words up. There's no right or wrong when it comes to entertaining and interacting with your child. Everybody's different. Something different works for everyone. So we're going to do bears, and I'm going to do some of the hand movements. I'm going to have to adjust this camera because while I'm not super important in all of this, you can't really see the movement I'm doing. Oh, there you go. Unless you can see my head because we do some of this. So let's get going and I'll show you. It'll make a little more sense. 5 little teddy bears jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more teddy bears jumping on the bed." How many do I have left? I have 4. 4 little teddy bears jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more teddy bears jumping on the bed." 3 little teddy bears jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more teddy bears jumping on the bed." What's next? 2 little teddy bears jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more teddy bears jumping on the bed." And then there was one little teddy bear jumping on the bed. He fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more teddy bears jumping on the bed." Good job, you guys. You just counted from 5, 4, 3, 2 to 1. Great job. You're doing math at 11 in the morning. That's more than most people will do all day. You're so good at this. Can you put your fingers together like this? You're going to turn, get your fingers and your thumbs together, and then turn them like that. So this thumb and this finger, and this thumb and this finger. Do you know what I'm going to do? The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Great! Don't you love that? I love that one so much. I think it's time to read a book, don't you? I love this part the most. I love to see the kids holding the little books in their hands, and I love to see the expressions on their faces. And you'll find that when I'm reading a book, I interrupt the book and have to ask questions or talk about what's going on in the pictures. I think it's really helpful too for kids because they get all that descriptive insight. So they're looking at the book and really focusing on everything, because we know reading is important, but what they take in visually tells a story too. So that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. This book this week is called Peek-a-Who by Nina Layden and published by Chronicle Books. And I want to give a big shout out to both Nina and Chronicle Books for allowing us to use this book in our story time. They don't have to do it. It's a really kind thing of them to allow us to do this, and it lets us to share these wonderful books with you. Peek-a-Who? What does this look like? What does that look like? Does it look like a chicken? No. It looks like a cow, maybe? Peek-a-moo. That's what a cow says. Moo. We were right. Ooh. What does this look like? Is it a crocodile? Is it a fish? What do you think it is? A turtle? A frog? A snake? What is this? Peek-a. Oh, I was so wrong. Peek-a-boo. It's a ghost. I had no idea. How did I get that wrong? Okay, this one is good. What's going on in here? Peek-a what? What is that? What is that? I see black and white stripes. I see some brown and black spots, red and yellow. What is that? What has all of that in it? What do you think? Is it a, gosh, I can't even guess. Peek-a, oh my goodness, zoo. Peek-a-zoo. Have you been to the zoo? I've been to a zoo, and you know what? At the zoo, I saw a giraffe, and I saw an elephant, and I saw a zebra, and a peacock, and a penguin, and a snake. I saw just about everything in this picture when I went to the zoo. How about you? All right, what's next? Ooh, now this is interesting. It's green and black, and it has all those lines on it. What do those lines look like? Would that be a road? I don't think so. It's kind of like a sidewalk, but not quite. What do you think it is? Any ideas? Peek-a. Choo choo. Say the sound that a train makes. What does it make? It goes chugga chugga choo choo. Ooh, that was a good one. And then the last one is Peek-a. It's shiny. Peek-a. You. I see myself. It's Peek-a. You. Can you see you in there? I bet if you look hard enough, you could. It's like looking in a mirror. I love this book. It was so fun. So many things for us to guess at, so many things for us to talk about. And that is the best part of reading for me, is it makes me think and wonder and talk. Because you know I struggle with talking, right? Don't tell anyone. Well, before we sing our goodbye song, I just wanted to say thank you for spending this time with me today. Oh, my silly camera. Thank you for for spending this time with me today. I really love getting to see all my little people, and if I can't see you, I love the fact that we can still interact and share some time together. If you haven't been into the library, we are open for limited hours in the building for you to come in and pick out a few things and grab and go. We are calling it Library Express because we can't invite people to like stay and hang out like we could before COVID, but we're working toward getting back to that, and we would love that more than anything. So if you are out and about and need to run in and bring your kiddos in, fantastic. If you're out and about and need to run in but don't really want to run in, come in the morning or come through in the morning between 10 and 12, and we do curbside pickup. So we're just trying to give you the options to everything we can to provide you with the most services and everything that the library has to offer, and keeping you safe and keeping ourselves safe, but really keeping you guys safe. So all that being said, I miss you like crazy. I miss you lots. Let's say goodbye until next week. Ready? We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We clap our hands for all our friends. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We clap our hands for all our friends. We wave goodbye like this. I can't wait to see you next week. If you have free time today at 4 o'clock, Miss Courtney is doing her mindfulness program. You're going to want to check that out. It's a super good time, and it's calm and relaxing for both you and your little one. And then you can round out your day with Miss Angela, who's reading a bedtime story tonight at 7. So that's it for me. Until next time, you guys stay safe and stay happy, and I miss you lots. I can't wait to see you again. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.